Hey, what is going on, everybody? It is 2000 Ghetto here, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Syndicate. The last episode, we got started on the Dreadful Crimes. Actually, we did the second Dreadful Crime mission. So yeah, sorry, I wanted to combine these into 2-to-1 episode, but it seems like they are pretty robust missions. So I'm gonna try to do my best to be able to, play them effectively and thoroughly, but do them quick enough so they're not like a half hour long each. I mean, that's fine with me, but I'd like to get this Let's Play kind of wrapped up here. So we're gonna go on to the next mission and see how that one goes. It is Death Stalks the Colonel. So let's see what this little boy has to say. Determine which bullet struck and killed the former colonel. Is he only formal now because he died, or was he already a former colonel? Probably because he died. I would assume that is the case.
There you are.
Oh, hey.
This could be interesting. There's no shortage of firearms in this neighborhood.
I suspect the solution will turn on geometry, timing, and human nature.
There may be a penny dreadful in it. Look into it, won't you?
Yes, of course. So let's start by going to the munitions factory, where we get to see the body of the dude. Whoop, excuse me. I work here. Somehow, I don't know how Edward all of a sudden has, like, the access to do this stuff. Hello? Can I inspect your body? I don't want to stand on it. It's so stupid. Okay, Prescott's body. Louis Prescott. Killed by a single bullet that entered his chest, passed directly through his heart, and exited from his back. So, straight on through, didn't stand. Alright. We've got... What do we got? 7 clues. So let's check out all the clues first. And then we'll talk to the dudes too. Okay, the banner for the 11th Regiment of Foot. Marked Gold Coast Ashanti campaign.
I should return and find out
the
about
singer?
This.
A blood stain spread in a way that indicates the direction of the bullet. Okay. Clock. There is a hexagon-shaped bullet lodged exactly below the numeral 12. The clock is still running.
I believe I should reinterrogate a suspect.
Okay, so yeah, I can see it. It's landed right there. Bullet hole. A bullet hole made by a hexagonal bullet. The hole is bloody. So he was he sitting there? Man, I don't know how that worked. Oh, there's another clue here. Feather. A single white feather. Okay. Is this lit up again because they need to inspect again, or it's the same thing?
Well,
oh,
now,
it's the same bit.
I didn't ask about this.
Alright. Okay. Hey, is there a clue right out here? Yeah. Alright, let's check this out. Dynamite crates. Empty munitions crates clearly marked Prescott Munitions number 408. Alright. So let's start asking. We got all our clues. Let's talk to this guy first. Hey man, what do you know about Prescott?
Very honourable. I'm proud to have served under Colonel Prescott in the 11th Foot Gold Coast, Africa. Prescott put that up in memory of the time he led a sortie across the Pra River to outflank Ashanti warriors.
Ashanti.
Things turned out badly that day. Horrific. We lost several of our comrades. Prescott wanted us to remember them. I was on my way here. Heard 2 shots I did, right at the stroke of noon.
Okay.
Bullet hole in the clock. That's a new one. It could have already been there when I arrived at noon. Or maybe it was the second shot I had.
Second shot. Okay. Let's talk to this dude. No, not you. Get out of here. What do you know, boy? Well, not boy, but your guy. Oh, Adeline. Oh, it's our buddy, Freddy.
From what I can gather, Prescott was shot almost exactly at 12 o'clock noon. When Colonel Prescott retired from the army, he used his connections and started this munitions factory. He wanted the men that served with him to have work when they left the army. The young lads across the street were fooling with a pistol they'd found. A bullet must have gone astray through the wooden fence. Hit Mr. Prescott smack in the chest. Bloody unlucky for all concerned. Apparently they put the clock there while doing some repairs. It still runs, I notice.
Alright, well, let's go check this place out. What do we got? 5 clues? Alright, let's check out all the clues here. Beer. Large puddle of beer. Other puddles continue along the street. Bullet hole. Indicates the bullet exited the courtyard. Okay. So there is one suspect in here. What does this have to say? Shop owner. Well, let's come back to this one because we were gonna come in here first. What's this? Mark. The place where children stood when firing at the target. Okay, so they were kind of shooting. They were shooting at this. Handmade by the orphans. Okay. What else do we got? Earl. Earl the orphan. We'll talk to you in a second. Buddy. What's this? Impact mark. Appears a small heavy object may have fallen here. Perhaps a revolver. 5 out of 5. Alright. Hey, Earl.
We stood right there on a mark and shot the target. I went to shoot, but there was a loud bang. I was surprised to miss the target completely. It wasn't me who killed the man. I'm no murderer. We found a revolver underneath the lumberyard window. Don't know where it came from.
Okay. Shop owner? Let's talk to you, dude. What's up?
Him and me like to insult each other. I was a lieutenant under his command in Africa. I love the army. No one questions you when you wear a uniform. Anyways, every morning when he arrived, we'd call out and joke with each other. Yeah. Well, Prescott led a flanking sortie that went wrong. Lots of casualties. Some men called the colonel a coward, but it were really just bad luck. Anyway, he resigned. To make amends, he offered work at his factory whenever one of us left the army.
Okay. Now what? What the? So a bullet went this way. Where's this bullet? Shot, hit the clock, but that just stuck. I mean, this just goes from here to there. There's nothing over here, you see? This one, this is from the kid. hexagon. Man, this just doesn't make any sense, dude. What's in here? Nothing? There's no clues or nothing up here. I don't even think I can accuse anybody yet. No. Not that I don't genuinely think it's the kid. And these guys were old buddies, I mean. Yeah. Okay, this is like really confusing. There isn't another area to go to. Yo, like, I can't... I'm pretty sure I've looked at everything that I can look at. Talk to everybody that I can talk to. Nobody back here. Dude, I don't even know. Maybe I was just not quite there. Maybe I gotta go a little higher. Yeah, this window's open. No, it's not. This one is. There we go. Alright, what do we have? One clue. Guns. Okay, Whitworth rifle. The first sniper rifle. Has an astonishing accuracy. This particular one smells as though it's been fired within the past few hours. Also, a regimental insignia is carved into the stock. 11th Regiment of Foot, Gold
I should
Coast.
go back and ask about this.
Oh boy. We gotta go down one more. Sorry, it's a little bit hard to see. I actually can't go down, so I have to go out the window. Alright, let's talk again, buddy.
I admit it. I sell stolen rifles and pistols. All very hush-hush. Black market. I brought that gun back from Africa. I was a sniper fighting the Ashanti. I used that gun this morning for Prescott's challenge. It's the only Whitworth we have. I'd never sell it.
Okay.
Early this morning, Prescott challenged me to plug the 12 from my shop. I missed just slow. No one witnessed it. It was too early in the morning.
Okay. Well, that doesn't give me enough to try to nail the guy for murder. So, okay. Let's take a look at this again. Alright, so his bullet, I guess. His bullet was the one that struck the clock, okay? So that struck the clock. Where is this bullet coming from that... Oh, what the hell? You did it, kid, man? Oh, my. What? That doesn't give me anything, dude. What else? What else? What else? Wait. Oh, there's more beer. Oh man, it goes far. Where does it go? What happened? In here? Who can I investigate? The beer's like stops here. In here? Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, there's 4. Damn, there's clues here, dude. Alright, we got this now. Thought we had this wrapped up, but I guess not. What's this? Empty barrel. There's a round hole in one of the panels. Inside is a spent bullet. The caliber of the bullet matches the orphan's revolver. Oh. Alright. What other clues do we have here? Over here, this thing. What is this? Medicine. Treatment for trypanosomnia. Trypanosomiasis. Somiasis. I don't know. A disease transmitted by the tsetse flies in Africa.
I didn't ask about this.
Alright, what else? What else? What else? There's like a bag around the corner here. What's this? Backpack. The flap bears the insignia of the 11th Regiment of Foot. And down here. What is this? Oops. Come on. Dead bird. A goose. Oh, a partially plucked dead white goose. What does that have to do with anything? Did they shoot a goose or something? Alright. 2 people to talk to here. You first.
Saw him each morning as I drove by. Seemed like a good sort. We lost the entire barrel of beer, damn it. I heard 2 loud bangs, but thought nothing of it. Later, I found a bullet hole in a barrel. Imagine that, a bullet hole. My lad Samuel might know more. He's around back, tossing trash in the river. The poor lad. Fell on my doorstep a few years ago. He's in a bad way, has some sort of malady. Rides in the back while on deliveries. Hard worker, very determined.
Alright. I don't think it would be right to accuse that guy. Oh. Is this you? Sammy. Oh.
I just drop off beer. Don't pay much attention to people along the way. There was an hole in a barrel. I've got no explanation for that. That's for some sickness I picked up a while ago. Can't remember the name of it.
Okay. So is there nothing more to ask about over here? I mean, the Samuel guy seems a little bit weird. He's just like, I don't care about nothing. Nothing else to ask here. Let's see. Who could it be? Who could it be? mean, let's see here. Oh, I got all our clues, and our people. So this doesn't actually. He's not gonna be a guy. Okay. Surprised by the bullet hole. Earl. Orphan. Shop owner. I mean, could it be Curtis? I think it might be. I mean, because, you know, no, I mean, because he did hit the, he shot the clock. I mean, what else was it? Okay, I mean, well, Samuel pays no attention, he has no explanation, claims the medicines for sickness. Damn. I mean, Samuel's the only one that is kind of a wild card here. That I don't know. And I mean, I don't think I would feel too bad accusing him. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. I mean, why not?
His goddamn cowardice in Africa got me best friends killed.
Get.
He should have faced a firing squad.
Got him.
Very good sleuthing on your part. It's a miracle anyone survived, what with all those bullets whizzing about.
An army sharpshooter watches his friends die in a bungled military maneuver involves revenge. Slowed by a tropical disease contracted on the Gold Coast, Private Samuel Fry. Fry? His last name is Fry. What the fudge? Spent years planning his vengeance on Lewis Prescott, the colonel whose cowardice meant death for his companions. He taunted Prescott with the symbolic white feather, and then, at the stroke of noon, took his final revenge. Many bullets flew that day, a bullet from the shop attic lodged in Prescott's factory clock, a bullet from the revolver found by some children lodged in a passing beer cart, and the bullet fired by Samuel from the back of that cart struck Prescott directly in the heart. By Henry Raymond. Alright. Nice. Okay. So, let's go ahead and go on to the next one here, which is going to be... Let's see. Is it Locked In to Die? No. It's The Fiend of Fleet Street. This one. Yeah. Alright. So let's fly on over to Whitechapel here. And I will see you guys when we make it over there. What's up? I'm back. Same episode, as you can see. So that's pretty good. We finished this one, the last one with... I don't know what I'm trying to say. I finished it in about 20 minutes. So that's pretty good. That's what I'm trying to say. We got The Fiend of Fleet Street. Solve the case of the missing Detective Murphy. Let's check this out. Oh, please turn to day because I can't see when it's so dark.
This is one that's most promising.
Okay.
An important detective is missing. Skullduggery is surely afoot.
Skullduggery?
Solve it, and I'll write it up quick as you please.
Alright, you got it, dude. Alright, so let's check this out. What do we have here? We've got... just our buddy Freddy, I guess.
He's a friend
What
of
happened?
mine. The whole station is out looking for him as we speak. Ironically, he came here on an investigation himself. Seems several people have gone missing in this part of town. We've had reports of missing people over the last few months. Detective Murphy is just the most recent and the only one who's anybody to speak of.
Okay. Let us go over to this area here. What is in here? We got 3 clues and 2 suspects, so let's check this stuff out. Manure. A sack of manure for plants. Examination shows that small bits of bone are mixed in. What appears to be a human knuckle.
I believe I should reinterrogate a suspect.
That is weird. What is this? An arrow? Woman's jacket. Not even close to what I just said. Made of soft, brushed leather. Decorated with diamond-shaped holes. Okay. One more clue. This little bottle here. And that's a leather bag, not a bottle. Made of pale leather. On the bottom is a fading green image. It appears to be a cross of some sort. Okay. Well, let's talk to this lady. We got 2 people to talk to. Let's start with her.
I saw him going into the barber shop when I was on my way to work.
Okay.
In this kind of neighborhood, people come and go.
Well, that's really all you had to say. Who's this? Stephen
Odd
Bean.
man indeed. He spent a fair amount of time in here, poking around. Some people around town just seem to vanish. It is mysterious. George delivers that to us. It's amazing. The flowers just grow and grow. Sweet boy.
George.
Constantly giving my assistant gifts, a jacket, a handbag, and so on.
Okay. What about George?
Is my sweetheart.
Chick?
I think he plans to propose marriage soon. Maybe even today.
Alright. Well, what is this area over here? Oh, the bakery. 2 clues, okay. Let's check this out. Bills. Bills paid, several from George for meat delivery. It seems Mrs. Moffat said or pays promptly and gets a good deal from George. And this, which is a crate of meat with no label. The meat
That's
smells a little
unusual.
odd.
I wonder if someone could tell me more about this.
Hey, chick, you are Mrs. Moffat.
He was in here asking about missing people. Bought a meat pie, he did. Stayed and chatted for a few minutes, then headed off to the barber.
Yeah,
I'm
of
told that
course.
some people have gone missing, but I don't know anything about it. George delivers meat from the pies. Lovely lad. I pay on delivery. I believe
This
he
sounds
picks it up
just
from the local
like
butcher shop.
that movie. And I think this was actually her name too. In the movie, it's Sweeney Todd. Is this not like Sweeney Todd? The whatever the he kills people.
You mean the annoying bloke nosing around? I told him to sod off.
He cuts him. He's a barber. He
I pride
slices
myself
them
on
with
the
his
quality of the beef I sell.
straight
Somebody
razor
selling
or
cheap
whatever.
around here, though. My sales have dropped off. George? I don't know any George.
Alright. Let's go over to the leather shop first. Check that out. This is here. Alright. What do we have? 2 clues. Upstairs. I'm guessing, yep. What is this? Leather jacket again? Or scrap? Leather. Jesus, I suck. A sheet of leather with a diamond-shaped hole in it. A diamond-shaped hole. What is this? Leather working tools. Excuse me. I'm alright. A collection of sharp knives and strong, thick needles. Also several awls, some of which would be used to punch distinctively shaped holes. Okay. What do you gotta say? What's your name? Tobias
He came
Jeffers.
in asking lots of questions. I believe I answered them to his satisfaction. I suppose there are a few people I haven't seen in a while. Why would you want to know about him? Stupid boy. He does deliver tan leather on occasion, but I really have very little to do with him.
This guy did act a little bit weird, but let's go to the barber shop.
Show a little respect.
Alright. Actually, it doesn't look like there's a... Oh, it must be on the other side. Stupid me. As you can see, it doesn't really stretch to this side, so... Alright. Sweeney Todd. That's like Sweeney Todd. There you go. Alright. Any clues? 2 clues. Okay. Sharpened barber's razor. See the razors. Alright, one more clue. Oh, look, a blood spatter right here. Several drops of blood. Someone has stepped in it, leaving a
I should
trail.
go back and ask about this.
Hang on. There's a trail, though. This trail goes somewhere. Lost the trail. Is this? Does this go anywhere? This just goes up. I know I gotta talk to him, but and I looked at both of the things. And this might be it. Let's just go back. We'll talk to him and we'll see if anything. Wait. Oh, that's the leather shop. Alright, hold on. Let's talk to Sweeney Todd instead of Sweeney Todd. Johnny Depp.
Yeah,
What do you have to say for yourself?
He asked no-ended questions. When I cut his hair, I notices a tattoo right at the base of his neck. A green Celtic cross it was. You're right. Several people have disappeared over the past months. Some of them were customers of mine. I'm trying to quit drinking. Sometimes my hand shakes when I'm given a shave. George was in here earlier, getting an haircut. He wanted to look nice for his girl. He's been seeing Joanna from the flower shop for some time now. Said he's finally saved up enough money to pop a question.
Here we go. Now we can follow the footsteps. Which I know they lead over here. And probably one of these boys is George. Or one of... No. I mean, just kidding. Why would one of these boys be George? Well, maybe it is. But wait. What? Alright, let's check this out. I kind of had a feeling that it was something would have been in here. I got 3 clues here. In here. The stairs. Oh, okay. So they must be up here, maybe? Oh, here's one. What is this?
You won't intimidate me.
Ledger. This is actually George's house. List of pickups and drop-offs. The pickups are mysterious. The drop-offs are meat delivered to bakery, manure to florist, leather to Tobias, leather delivered to leather worker. Total showing a thriving business, but the supplier gets most of the money. gonna be up another level here. Oh, dead body. Oh, Jesus. Diary. A diary entry indicating that George is becoming increasingly suspicious concerning his deliveries. Now that I have enough to set aside to propose to Joanna, I've written to a detective about my suspicions regarding the true source of the products I deliver. Okay. And is this George here? Unfortunately. George's body. George is very recently dead. His chest has a puncture wound, a diamond-shaped hole. Okay. So, with that, this very interesting thing here. So let's see here. I'm thinking that, to be honest, it could be one of two people. Now, I was really thinking it was Sweeney Todd because, you know, that's this story. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's the one who does it. So, okay. The only other person would be the leather worker. And the thing is actually two reasons. Because he's the one who's like, oh, George, he's so stupid, whatever he said. And that diamond puncture hole on him, it's got to be him. I mean, unfortunately, it's not him because he would have had a slit throat, you know? So they kind of did it, but they played it a little different. So I'm going to go for Tobias. I really think it's going to be him. Which way is the leather shop? No. This way. Because of the diamond. I mean, that kind of made it pretty obvious there. Hey, you. I think it was you.
He was coming too close to figuring out where all those people
went.
They got parceled out to the baker, the florist, and me.
Damn.
You very cleverly puzzled that one out. A very unpleasant crime. Perfect for one of Mr. Raymond's penny dreadfuls.
The Fiend of Fleet Street. Even a detective can run adrift when a nefarious business is afoot. Was Detective Murphy getting too close to a secret source of raw goods? A leather worker was in the habit of doing away with local folk, flaying them and then chopping them up. He had the skin tanned for leather, the bones ground up to sell as manure, and the bloody flesh sold to the supply pie shops with cheap meat, all delivered by the unwitting carter George. Thus did the fiend take the macabre pleasure in seeing his victims happily consumed by the citizens of Fleet Street. Well, that's that one. Alright. So yeah, that's going to be the end of this episode. So we actually fit 2 into 1. And I'm happy about that. But now we've got the next one, which I believe is The Mystery of the Twice Dead Professor. And then it's locked in to die. So we're going to fly over here. That's probably closer. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. Later. Just gotta press X. Okay, bye.